Good Friday morning, May 22nd, 2026. Ken Arzone talking baseball, promoting a book I wrote, Yearly Leaders of Every Batting Category. I've been going through the top 5 baseball players in history with the most singles in a season. Started with 1870s. Right now, this video, the 1960s. Dick Groit, 154 singles. Nellie Fox, 139. Richie Ashburn, 138. Louis Aparicio, 137. Pete Runnels, 136. Top 5. 1961, Vada Pinson, 150. Maury Wills, 150. Bobby Richardson, 148. Brooks Robinson, 140. Roberto Clemente, 138. 1962, Maury Wills, second time. 179 singles. Tommy Davis, 167. Dick Groit, second time for him. 160. Bobby Richardson, second time for him. 158. Bill White, 145. I'm looking for ball players who do it multiple times. Make the top 5. 1963. Curt Flood, 152. Tony Taylor, 145. Roberto Clemente, second time for him. 144, Tommy Davis, second time. 143, Dick Groit for the third time. 141 singles. 1964, Curt Flood, 178, Roberto Clemente, the third time. 152, Maury Wills, 3 times. 151, Bobby Richardson, 3 times. 148, Lou Brock, 145. 1965, Maury Wills, 1, 2, 3, his 4th time, top 5 singles. 165, Pete Rose, first time for him. 152, Roberto Clemente, 4th time, top 5. 149, Curt Flood, 3rd time. 4th time. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 3rd time. 147, Vada Pinson, 138. 1966, Sonny Jackson, 160. Glenn Beckett, 157. Matty Alou, 154. Philippe Alou, 149. Pete Rose, second time, 146. 1967, guess who? Maury Wills. He landed in the top 5 in singles 7 times in his career. So in 1967, he goes for 162. Matty Alou, 156. Roberto Clemente, 5 times, top 5. 150. Curt Flood, 142. Lou Brock, 141. 1968, Curt Flood, 160. Philippe Alou, 157. Maury Wills, 156. Glenn Beckert, 153. Matty Alou, 153. And let's end the 1960s. 1969. Matty Alou, 183. That's a good year. Pete Rose, 158. How many times did Pete Rose make the top 10? Or top 5, sorry. Top 5 in singles. He made it 10 times in his career. 1, 2, 3 times in the 60s, and then he'll do it 7 times in the 1970s. So Pete Rose, 158. Maury Wills, I told you, 7 times top 5 singles. And he did it all in the 1960s. 7 out of 10 years that decade. So Maury Wills, 149. Horace Clarke, 146. Felix Millan, 140. So who does the 1960s belong to? Which baseball player dominated the 1960s as far as getting a single? Maury Wills 7 times. Curt Flood had a couple. Pete Rose. Roberto Clemente had a couple too. Matty Alou, Lou Brock, Vada Pinson. But give the decade of the 1960s to Maury Wills. Did you know that in baseball history? If you ask someone a trivia question, which player dominated the 1960s in singles? The answer, Maury Wills. He ended up with 1,862 career hits. He was on his way to the Hall of Fame, but he fell short. Actually, 1,862 singles for his career, Maury Wills. Interesting guy. Stole a lot of bases. All right. Next video, the 1970s. Let's see who puts on a good performance as far as getting a single in the 1970s. I'm out.